Hello everybody, welcome to South Rise on Farming Simulator 25. Today we're starting a new series on this very different map. The map's shape is quite interesting, with lots of water. And I think this is a large lagoon. This is connected to a river. And there are several streams and ditches, and fields suitable for rice. There are also forested areas and fields with different shapes and reliefs. So it's a very interesting map. And this is our starting farm. We have a yard with the farmhouse, silo and sheds. And we have 2 fields with a pretty good type of soil. The fields are ready to be harvested today. And we have rice and canola. And this map has 2 different crops, ryegrass and black beans. And this is our starting equipment, a Valtra A124 with these special tires for flooded fields. Very nice. And we have this grain car. And this is our pickup truck, an International. And we also have a combine, Massey Ferguson 5650, also with special tires for flooded fields. And of course we have the header. So this is the equipment we'll need today to harvest the 2 fields that are ready, but we'll need to buy more equipment. Planter, seed drill, sprayer, and more stuff. But we have $300,000 in the bank, which I hope will be enough to buy everything we need. Is this a beach? Oh, I think I wasn't supposed to be here by truck. Oh, but look at this landscape. That's gorgeous. Very beautiful. Well, let's get out of here. So that's the shop. And I think our farm is this way. And these rocks on the left and the trees on the right are very pretty. So I think we should turn left here. We can see some farmhouses on the right. And what happened there? Is that a destroyed house? Oh, that's cool. This is where the water level is in the ditches is controlled. The water comes from the lagoon and floods the rice fields. Very nice. And here we have a deck with some boats. Let's stop here and take a look. Oh, that's very beautiful. And this map will be interesting with the updates coming in November with fish farming. And now let's find our farm. I think it's here. Oh, the gate is closed. So let's open it. That's interesting. Here? Yes. And we can already see our buildings up ahead. These fields aren't ours, but we'll probably buy them in the future. Some trees here. And I think our rice field is here on the left. Let's see. Yes, this is our field. It's ready to be harvested and the field is flooded. That's why we have those interesting tires in our equipment. It's not a big field, but I think it's a good starting field. Oh, no bridge. Oh, that's nice. Really nice. Well, let's cross back and see our buildings. And I've never actually worked with rice in Farming Simulator 25, so it'll be interesting. I don't know how these fields get flooded. There must be pumps in each field, I imagine. So we have a shed with a diesel tank. We have a silo. And what's that? That's interesting. Maybe a workshop? Let's take a look. Oh, here is the pressure washer. Cool. Well, we have another shed here. And this smaller one. And this is our farmhouse. And we have another field crossing this ditch. So let's open this gate. And we have a canola field here ready to be harvested. So this is our starting farm. We have plenty of room to grow. We can buy more fields. And we have a beautiful map to play on. And we can take on some contracts to explore the other regions of the map. But for now, let's get our machines and start harvesting. I don't know if it's correct to harvest in a flooded field, but it sure is fun. And now let's bring our tractor and the trailer. Well, the rice is harvested and the yield was quite reasonable, considering the fields were neither limed nor fertilized. And now we have this canola field to be harvested. But let's take a look at the prices before. Rice prices are great this time of year, so let's sell it at the grain mill. And where is the grain mill? Oh, here. So, let's make our first money. Well, we have these special tires, so let's turn here. Oh, this is fun. And here is the gas station. Another park. A playground. It's a nice place to live. And well, this is the wrong place. And here we are. It's beautiful. So let's sell this rice. Really? Okay. $48,000 for one load of rice. That's very profitable. And the field was small and it wasn't even fertilizer or limed. Oh, we're going to make a lot of money in this series. Oh, and I can't cross the ditch because someone left the combat in the middle of the road. I'll get my boots wet. Oh no. Well, I'm completing the first lap of this field and I haven't seen any pumps. I think if we want to flood it to plant rice, we need to buy a pump. This field is bigger than the rice field. And I think the best price for canola is in December or January, so we will keep them into the silo. Okay, the helper will continue harvesting, I hope. And I'll take this first load of canola to our silo. And then I'll buy some equipment that we'll need to plant our fields. We have $352,000 in our account, but I want to buy more fields, so I don't want to spend all our money in equipment. But we need to buy the basic We need a planter, a seed drill, a sprayer. I'm buying this planter for $30,100. It only requires 110 horsepower, so let's buy it. And I'll buy this seed drill for $12,400. And we also need a sprayer. And I will buy with the weed spot spraying. It is worth it. It will cost $80,600. But it is worth it. And now I will unload the combine. And then we can go to the shop and bring our new equipment. I'd like to buy another tractor. I like having at least 2 on the farm, but maybe it's better to invest that money in another field now that we're just starting out. We need to think about that. I also bought seeds and fertilizer, so we're ready to plant when the time comes. And this Valtra set looks really nice. In fact, Valtra and Massey Ferguson are 2 brands from the same company, and many machines from both brands are produced in the same factory. They are the same equipment, the only thing that changes the color and the brand. I think this shed is a good place for the seed drill and the planter. Okay. And now let's unload the combine again. This is the second load, and I think the helper will finish the field now, so we don't need the trailer anymore. And here is our new planter. Well, harvest is finished, so let's take the combine to the yard and unload the rest of canola. Okay, so we need to purchase the soil information. Let's do that. And of course, we will need to spread lime in both fields. Yes, the pH is terrible. Well, everything is into the shed, and we can finish for today. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode and this new series. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next video. Bye!